All right. Good afternoon, International Prep. How are we doing today? This- My name is Boateng Bum, and I work in the field of higher education. I'm a proud first generation college grad, but most important, a proud educational leader here in the Buffalo, Europe area. Today, I'm going to talk to you roughly just about three things that not only shape your next step, especially as you're being during, but will also carry with you for the remainder of your lives. And those three entities stand resilience, purpose, and responsibility. First, I want to take a moment to say congratulations for the class of 2026. Now, as you all know, this moment did not come easy. Came into late nights, difficult assignments, moments of doubt, and time where quitting was easier than keep going. Now, what came from that? From the late nights, the different, means the moments of doubt, were not only continuing to grow and foster into your education, but inevitably growing skills that inevitably follow you for the remainder of your life. And yet here you are. And it doesn't just tell me that you completed high school, but it tells me that you built that element of resilience. So every time you push when it was hard, you strengthened your discipline. Every time you doubled up, you didn't feel like it. You built your character. And every time you failed and you got up and you tried again and again, you grew just a little bit stronger. And those, like I said, not just academic lessons, those are life skills. And life will challenge you again. But now you know something that's very, very powerful. You understand how to finish. You understand that element of resilience. Now, let me be real with you. Do not let this suit fool you. I did not get in a room 10 similar to this. I was actually born roughly about 6,600 miles away in Kinshasa, Congo, where I experienced conflict, uncertainty, moments that could easily define my future. And I didn't always know where I was or who I was becoming. But kind of similar to what Ms. Dunn said, one thing that I had instilled in myself was that element of curiosity. And curiosity pushed me to ask questions. It pushed me to see different opportunities and to step into spaces that I wasn't always sure I belonged in. And what I want you guys to understand is your story, no matter how complex or incomplete that it may feel. It is not your limitation, or rather your pattern. Every obstacle that you faced, every challenge that you've overcame, it's building something within you. And purpose is something that you don't magically find overnight, but yet something that you gradually commit to day in and day out. And that leads me to my last element, the element of responsibility. One of the most important truths that I'm hearing is that it's not just about you. Every goal you enter, every decision you make, every action that you take has an impact on others. And that's whether you other guys ever know. So the question is, what type of influence do you want to be? Will you lead with integrity? Will you lead with courage, with discipline? Because those habits that you create today will follow with you in every part of your life. And how you show up will also shape how you show up in your career, how you show up in your family, as well as how you show up in your community. So be intentional. Be intentional about where you're becoming. Because this world is not just these successful people. We need responsible leaders. And before I close, I want to take a moment and just recognize the village. To the parents, families, teachers, and staff, thank you for your sacrifices, your patience, your unwavering belief in these students in front of you. I always tell you that it takes a village in order to grow and thrive, and you guys are the village. Thank you very much. Mr. Shah, I just want to say thank you very, very much for being a pillar within our community. Not only for the students here at Prep, but truly all over Buffalo. And graduates, never forget that you did not get here alone. And as you move forward, remember that education does not mean today or when you walk through graduation. Education is something that's with you for the remainder of your life. So stay curious, stay disciplined, and stay committed to your growth. Do not allow your circumstances to define your sailing. You are capable of way much more than what you're seeing now. So go forward with confidence. I want you to lead with purpose and to leave every space just a little bit better than how you found it before. Thank you again. And International Preparatory High School, congratulations with the 2026. Your future is slowly waiting. Thank you.